Welcome back, Legends. I'm Mark with Legendary Makes, and in today's video, we're gonna go over the new space. So I haven't released a video in quite a bit. It's probably been a little more over a month, maybe two. We had to move into a new shop. The living conditions at the other place were just absolutely poor. So we had to make the quick move and break our lease, that whole thing, and get out of that shop into this one. But with that said, we're pretty much and mostly set up. Now this shop is 12 foot by 12 foot. The other one was 13 by 13. It doesn't seem like a big difference, but it kind of is, at least for my setup, because I set the other shop up exactly how I wanted, measured everything out, the cabinetry, all that, made sure everything fit. So that 1 foot by 1 foot does make it feel a little cramped in here, but it's what I got to work with. Luckily, I am good at organization, and we've got this thing super organized. And as you can tell from behind, I've got all my A1s sitting out. I'm listing these bad boys on Facebook Marketplace. I'm swapping everything into P1Ss. I've already got 2 more additional P1Ss to add to the farm, which is a total of 4 P1Ss. And I will be adding 2 H1Ss. I think that's what they're called. I can't remember. There's so many freaking names for these bamboo printers, but it's not the really high one. It's like $12.99 or $13.99 with the AMS. So H2S, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, H2S. But yeah, so those will be additions, and those are going to go on that top shelf there. So the printer up here, the P1S, not on the cabinet, on the actual shelf, will go to the bottom, and that space will fit perfectly for an H2S. Same thing with that side. And like I said, I am selling these P1Ss, these A1s today. I've already got somebody today that's going to be buying the AMS unit I have over here. I'm going to throw in a couple extras, and selling these are going to help fund the new printers, the H2S, because I do need that bigger build plate for some of my projects. We're going to walk around the shop, kind of show you what I got going on. And then in some future videos, we're going to dive in deep to what I did and why I did the things I did. All right, let's dive into this. We've got filament up there. Sorry, trying to get this. All right, so we've got filament up here, packing material over here. We've got some extra boxes, the bigger boxes up here. Obviously the printers here. And we got a nice window over here, which is nice. There's a nice bright light in here. On this side, let's go look over here. Filament rack, I did a different filament rack for this room just because I need the space. The square footage is a little bit smaller, so it is cramped. And the other one I had was like a side-by-side, so it kind of pushed out a little bit. And I still need to get my logo plaque up there. Not high priority, but we will be getting that done soon. Everything else is pretty much the same. P1S, all my organized stuff, packing, shipping stuff, tools up here, all that sort of stuff, screws. Cabinetry is roughly the same layout inside. I did get rid of a lot of stuff and kind of purged a bunch of stuff. I do need to figure out a spot for the filament dryer. And same thing here, printer, networking stuff installed here. This is a sheet that I just put on a little bar here. This comes all the way across. So when I'm taking product photos, I can have them sitting here on the desk here, and then have this white backdrop. Kind of creates a little fun backdrop, or I can just use AI to totally remove that backdrop because it is white, so it does that pretty easily. And we've got all the bins for all the things that I'm making. I pre-print a lot of stuff just so I have it ready to go, just because they move pretty fast. So it's easier when I have some downtime, get stuff pre-printed, and then when I sell it, it's good to go. So we've got more storage over here. Again, we did the whole closet trick where I took out the doors of the closet, put my desk in here, got my editing PC. I run Autodesk Fusion on here, all that sort of stuff. A big Stargate SG-1 fan, by the way, if you haven't noticed. I watch that in the background while I'm working. But yeah, a rack over here. I got a receipt scanner here, so all my purchases, I can just run the receipt through there. They're stored digitally on my computer. Backup power supply back here and battery, but for some reason it's not working. So I'm gonna have to revisit that. I probably need a new battery for it. If you go to under the desk here, I've got more shipping boxes under here. And they're all organized by size. And then on this side as well, some more over here. And then of course my dog beds, because they need to be around me when I'm working, apparently. And what else do we have? Server over here on the rack. I got some bubble mailers here, some other packaging material stuff there. Server's not up and running. I just got in some RAM for it, and I need a GPU so I can get some display out on it. And I've got these little IKEA little shelf things back here just for extra storage. Small little items that I can quick and easily put here. Of course, air filter, trash can, stool. And as you can tell, things are a little tight. Like this stool is always in my way, and the chair here, it's so hard to get around through here, and I can't push the chair in all the way because of this rack. So I might buy one of those plastic mat things for chairs. It'll be kind of annoying because those make the chairs roll so easily, which is annoying, but I need to be able to push that chair in so I can move freely. That's about it. This is just a quick, hey, I'm back, guys. We're gonna be making stuff. I've got a few projects I've been working on while moving stuff in, getting things situated. Those will be coming up on the channel soon. Sales on the BC 250 Retro Steamy Machine have kind of slowed down. So I'm gonna remake some videos on that, just go over that again. Still a great value for people trying to game. Those cards are selling for like 150 bucks. It's got 16 gigabytes of RAM, a CPU, and a GPU. Great budget machine. As everybody knows, or hopefully everybody knows, RAM prices and GPU prices are absolutely insane right now. So definitely good value. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with the Retro Steamy Machine, check out my channel, subscribe, like, check out the video on the Retro Steamy Machine. I think you'll like it. All right, that's it for this one, guys. We'll see you on the next one.